Alright guys, I'm going to give you a little taste of the Ancel FX9000. This is a pretty big scanner, and Ancel's going to give us a discount code on this scanner. Does a lot of stuff. I will definitely be tearing into it more this weekend. I got it sitting right next to me in the seat right here. Here's a little video I did earlier on a 2020 Mustang with damage that had been fixed by the body shop. The body shop put a wheel speed sensor in it, but they think that they may have got the wrong one, so they sent it to the dealership to have us look at it. Here's the small video. Big old screen. We have a 2020 Mustang that was in an accident. The body shop did all the repairs and stuff to the front right of the vehicle, but it's still flagging an ABS code. And multiple modules online are not communicating properly because of that ABS code. So we're gonna start this up, get it out in the parking lot. We had to pull the tune out of the computer and put it back to factory to identify everything. Now we've identified what we need to identify. Now we're gonna put it back out in the parking lot, hook up our scanner, and actually look at the wheel speed sensors and see if the new sensor that they put in there is even registering, because it seems like it may be the wrong one. I'm not quite sure. But let's start it up. Stick shift, clutch in. It's like as soon as you touch the gas, it's weird. The way it's all open and gutted all the way back, you barely even put your foot on it, and it's wow. So it makes it sound like 10 times worse than what it is. It's just wide open, like 3-inch pipe all the way back. All right, we're in the parking lot. I'm gonna turn it on right now. Let's get it fired up. It's going through a firmware update right now. Now it's going to scan the VIN. It says we got a 2020 Ford Mustang. Okay. Alright, it's going through and doing a health report right now. It's basically picking up every module that's on the system, sharing it with us. Anything that's red has a code. Anything that's green is clear. Alright, under the vehicle information, it's touchscreen, so you just scroll up and it says it's got one red abnormal right here. And it says this is set in the front right wheel speed sensor, and the code is C003415AB. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the ABS system, and then it has a code set in the IPC for invalid data received from ABS module. I figured that. IMPA, image processing module A. Data invalid from brake system control module. Okay, got it. Parking aid module. Invalid data received from ABS. Got it. Powertrain control module. Invalid data received from ABS. Power steering control module. U0415 and invalid data received from ABS. So our problem is all in the ABS, which is probably still that wheel speed sensor. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't put the wrong one in there. So what I did here, where the fault was, is I clicked on the little arrow right next to it. I'm going into vehicle data now, and then I'm going to go read data stream. I want to see all the wheel speed sensors. I just found left rear wheel speed sensor. Now I'm going to look for right rear wheel speed sensor. And then should be front, would be start with F. So A, B, C, D, E, F. No, it won't. It'll be right front. Right rear wheel speed sensor. Right front wheel speed sensor. And then this would be left front wheel speed sensor, and then hit then select, and then hit OK with only the ones you've selected so far. And then here it is. This is the problem right here. Right front wheel speed sensor, 255 kilometers. So I can already tell you that sensor's no good. Yeah, it's biased. So the body shop replaced it, and we're gonna have to actually put the right one in it because they have the wrong one in it. If you look here, 0, 0, 0, and then this is 255 kilometers per hour already, and we're not even moving. Let's put it in gear and see what happens. Not even doing anything. It's stuck right there at 255. Let me get out and see if I can identify an issue real quick. Maybe they didn't plug it in. I'd almost bet you they bought like a cheap Dorman or cheap some kind of right front wheel speed sensor for that. That's where the accident was at. So that's why you can see there, even sitting here in the stall not running, it is registering 255 kilometers. Yep. If you guys are interested in this tool, I mean, it does so much, man. This thing is unreal, the amount of stuff it does. If you guys are interested in this tool, I'm going to have a discount link for it. It's so much stuff it does. I can't even tell you. Like, there's like all these resets and all this different stuff we're going to get into. But I like the fact that it's all touchscreen. And then you can see you can go to each module here, like go into IPC. Now this is on a 2020. How many scan tools, that you know of that are of this quality, big giant touchscreen, can go into all this stuff. And you go to module information, read data stream and stuff. You can figure out where your faults and stuff are at. And then here, all your stuff in your IPC you can go to. Yeah, stuff like that. So you got stuff like oil reset, things of that nature. You can go in there. Oil was just changed on this vehicle anyway, so. I'm gonna say on Ford. And if it can't do it manually, it'll tell you how to do it through the computer. So where are we at? Past it. There's Ford. And we go to Mustang. We ain't got no diagnostics for a 2.3. Oh, maybe it's because you have to do it. I don't know. Man, never mind. We're gonna have to play around with this thing more, but it's got a lot. Battery reset. Oh, that's why I gotta update this package. So let me do that first. Anyway, that's just a quick overview of 2020 Mustang with a right front wheel speed sensor code set after an accident, and body shop fixing it and sending it to us to finish it up. And then a little bit of the Ancel FX9000, baby.